What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dallas Fadeaway. My name is Rishi Mishra, and this is my son, Akhilesh Mishra,
What's
and
up?
we're
What's
here
up?
to give you the latest and greatest news in Dallas sports.
Today, we're going to be talking about number one, what is the Mavs' biggest offseason need, and who are potential players that we can see coming to the Mavs. The second point, what's the deal with Jason Kidd? Should we fire him or should we keep him? The third one, where do Luka and Kyrie fit in the top duos within the league? Fourth, is Dak a long-term Dallas Cowboy? Is he the one to take us to the Super Bowl? And our final segment is going to be a little bit of trivia, you know? All right, let's get started now.
A little bit of trivia, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun. Stick around to the end. So, let's just get right into it. First of all, what do you think the Mavs are going to be needing this offseason, Akhilesh? What positions, what players do you think you can actually feasibly trade for?
Well, based off of last year's very disappointing season, it is extremely clear that we need a big man, solid big man who is a very big presence in the paint, who can grab rebounds for us, and just have post moves in case Luka and Kyrie can't get it going offensively.
Yeah. So that big man position is definitely lacking. I mean, I've seen Dwight the Toe Powell get bodied on by every single big man in the league, and I have no idea why he's starting in this league. He should not even be in the league. But Luka's so good that he makes him look like an actual NBA player. So here we are. We have Dwight Powell starting for us, and we have Christian Wood off the bench with
Which
Jason
isn't
Kidd's.
isn't bad. The thing is, Christian Wood lacks that defensive asset. He is a defensive liability.
And 6'9" Dwight Powell has that defensive asset for sure. Definitely.
At least Wood does provide some offense, though.
All right, whatever. I'm not a big fan of Wood off the bench, but whatever. Both of those guys are really, really, really inadequate for this Dallas Mavericks team. Christian Wood seems afraid of contact. He has no idea what to do down in the post. He's a second coming of Kristaps Porzingis in my eyes. And you know, we definitely need someone who's strong down low, who grabs those rebounds, boxes out big guys like Jonas Valanciunas, Steven Adams, I don't know, even Kevon Looney. Uh, yeah. Anything else you want to add, Akhilesh? Any other positions in mind?
Probably just center. I mean, let's break it down real quick. Say we do keep Kyrie, right?
Yeah.
We're set on the point guard position. We're set on the shooting guard position with Luka. We're Tim Hardaway or Reggie Bullock. We're on the small forward, who are decent defensively. We
They're
also have
okay.
Josh Green. We have
Yeah.
Josh Green, a very good defensive player.
They're a good defender, yeah.
Then we have Dwight Powell, who is absolutely garbage, like you said.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would be nice to have another small forward as well. But, I mean, Bullock or Hardaway will do. But center is definitely our most needed position as of right now.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I do think though we lack severe size in um in our wing position. Um Hardaway and Bullock and even Josh Green, although they're like pretty decent and they can shoot the ball at a decent clip, uh none of those guys are like 6'7" or 6'8", like Dorian was. And I think, in my opinion, I think losing Dorian was like the biggest loss for the
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Mavericks. I think the Kyrie Irving trade, the problem was not the Kyrie Luka dynamic. It was the fact that we lost Dorian Finney-Smith. He filled so many holes for the
3
entire
and D
team.
for sure.
3 and D. He's been there since before Luka. Like think about that. Like he knows this whole entire franchise and he was just traded like that. Which I mean I get it. I get it for
If
Kyrie.
you're
I would
getting
do
a
that too.
Kyrie, yeah,
I would do that too, but like he was a huge loss. Huge.
for
Cannot
sure,
be
for sure.
understated. So
I feel like if we
I
can
think we
somehow
need a
get, I feel like if we somehow get like a Mikal Bridges type of player, that would also be really good.
yeah, long 3 and D wing.
Yes, sir.
I would like someone like that. Um yeah, I think other than that, we're pretty decent. I mean I'm looking at the second unit. Uh we don't really have one to be honest.
We got Jaden Hardy. We got Shaqtin, a full MVP, JaVale McGee. We got who else do we have? I mean, Frank
Uh,
Frank Ntilikina.
Nidalee Kana?
I don't know how to sound. We have Frank
Hey, Nila Kina. Okay,
Ntilikina.
Nila Kina. Okay. But
We have
yes,
Justin Holiday as well now.
Justin Holiday. Hey, he's pretty good. He's okay. He's okay. Hey, we can't be having Frankie on the team and actually have him get minutes. That's just that's not a championship team. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think we need to develop some depth in the wing position. Um, I mean, I feel like although Dwight shouldn't be in the NBA, like he's a decent lob threat. Like even though he's like one on the smaller side, like Luka likes to get in those pick and rolls and lob it up, and a lot of the Mavericks points come from that alone. So yeah,
The thing is, I
get
feel
some.
like we could easily draft one of like a tall, big wing guy who can shoot and play defense. The thing
Yeah,
is,
but the thing
in the
you
upcoming
did.
class, there's not really much of a big man. There's Victor Wembanyama, which the Mavs have basically 0% shot of getting him. We have Zach Edey from Purdue, but
He's not even in the draft. He
oh,
withdrew.
he's not. He came out. He withdrew.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well then there's no big man literally. So
Yeah,
3 and D guys, well, the Mavs are gonna have to go with. And as of
yeah.
recent news, they're pursuing Clint Capella from the Hawks.
Yes, they are.
Do you think Clint Capella will fit well if we do pursue him?
See, here's how I look at a lot of big men in the league. I try to see if are compatible with Luka. And what I mean by compatible with Luka is I mean he's not very ball dominant, not someone who's going off the dribble and you know doing his own thing like Kristaps and Christian Wood are. Um, Someone who's just down low, minds his own business, plays good defense, is a good what's it called? Rim protector. And not only that, is a good post player and a very good lob threat. And I think Clint Capella fills most of those roles. So I like the fit. I like the fit for the right price. For the right price.
Right now, it's looking at Clint Capella. Mavs want Clint Capella in the 15, and they give up Bertans in the 10th. Fair? I'd say pretty fair.
That's pretty fair. I don't want Bertans on the team anymore. That's just dead money right there. If we can get off his contract and get someone like Clint, I mean that's a pretty good deal in
However,
my eyes.
the Hawks they're trying to keep Capella but give us John Collins. If that happens, what do you think?
John. John. He's been on my mind for a few years now. For ever since he started like dropping like 17, 18, 20 a game. He's been on my mind because of his just he's a big guy. He's a good big man, has a decent shooting ability. Um, and yeah, he can really he has some he can do some real damage down low. But I do realize his value has plummeted as he has lost some playing time with the Hawks this past season. So, in my eyes, I think he would fit well in with the Mavericks, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure what's going on over there in Atlanta.
Sure. However, John Collins is small. He is smaller than Clint Capella though. 6'9", 226 versus Capella's 6'10", 250.
Oh, wait, you said Collins was 296?
226.
Oh, okay.
296 is crazy.
Uh, yeah, I mean,
Get it?
I'd
He
be
ain't no
fine
Kenny
with
Lofton
either.
Jr., bro.
Yeah. How fat is he?
I don't want to.
What's his weight?
Kenny Lofton.
He's gotta be at least 350. He's gotta be. 350, 6'7". Watch.
276.
Oh, whoa!
I think Zion or Steven Adams might be the heaviest players in the league.
Hey, Steven Adams is just pure muscle. That's just pure muscle.
Zion, we don't know. It's
Hey,
little,
man. He's a little, he's been getting a little freaky, you know what I'm saying?
a little freaky. Definitely off the court, you know?
Yeah, he's not, hey, let my man do his thing, you know what I'm saying? So, that's up to him. This not a Zion podcast. It's a Dallas Mavericks podcast.
Dallas
So let's
Mavericks,
start.
baby.
Yeah.
Well,
So
not Dallas Mavericks. It's all sports,
it's all sports, whatever. But yes, we're just
Well,
focusing on the
speaking of the
Mavericks.
Mavs,
Hmm.
fire or keep Jason Kidd? Fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
Explain your reasoning.
I mean, as we could tell from last year, he doesn't know when to take a timeout. Other teams will go on 15, 16-0 runs. No timeout. Keep playing, instead of ruining their
Yeah.
momentum.
Yeah.
And then he didn't know how to utilize uh, a, ta- a talented center in Christian Wood. He didn't know how to utilize it.
No.
And then he has Dwight Powell starting. He should have never started.
Yeah. Um, my issue with Kid is more so that he's like, it just feels like he does not really care. You know, he's just like he was super open to letting us tank that last part of the season. He was like, "Oh well, we got to tank now." So, I mean, I
I
get
mean,
that
but
a lot of that decision is not up to him, but like,
yeah, we don't know what's happening behind the scenes, so we can't really have an opinion on that. But
yeah.
based
But
off
whatever.
on the court, there were some very bad and crucial mistakes made,
Yes.
considering very large runs, not much preparation for the teams that they play. You could easily tell. Way too reliant on the three. Way too reliant
Yeah.
on the three.
I think what his problem is that he suffered that second year like slump. Like usually what happens is that first year you do super well. We went into the conference finals, yay. But like I feel like our defense, our team didn't change much. That's at the beginning of the year. Like not that much. We just lost Jalen Brunson, who's not
And
in.
we weren't bad.
No,
We were not bad.
uh,
I feel like it was that Kyrie trade where we gave up our depth.
yeah, and also, I mean, even before the Kyrie trade, the I mean the Mavs defense just crumbled. Like that was our like big thing last year. Last year we were like we had one of the best defenses in the league. I mean, we just didn't have that big man, but like perimeter wise, we were pretty good. And that just was just not the case this year. Um, and I put that almost all on coaching because you still had Dorian, you still had Dinwiddie, you still had Hardaway, Bullock, you had all those guys. You had Powell. You only lost Brunson, and he's not impacting the defense all that much. So, come on. I think that something's fishy up in Jason Kidd land.
However, I did feel like Bullock did decline as a defender the past year.
Yeah, he's getting
During
up
the
there in age.
playoffs. During the playoffs, 2 years ago, he was very good defensively, very good.
Yeah, he did a decent job. Decent job on Booker and them. Who was guarding Booker? Dorian?
No, it was Doran. It was Doran.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they did a pretty good job. Suns getting Beal now. Thoughts? Just a slight
That's
aside.
crazy. I mean, come on, bro. Three
Beal,
superstars?
Booker.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They have KD too.
Ke
That
Kevin
is
Durant.
ridiculous. That is so
Kevin Durant.
ridiculous.
Kevin Durant, Booker, and Bradley Beal. All of them can get a
Ha-
bucket at any time, anywhere.
No defense though. No defense.
Yeah. I mean, KD has a decent defensive ability.
Booker and Beal, no defense.
No, no, they don't
No
have any.
defense whatsoever.
And they lost Mikal Bridges.
Well, that was before
Well, they don't really
for
have any other
KD.
defenders now.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of the Suns, would you take DeAndre Ayton to the Mavs?
Ooh. See, I think I'm in the unpopular opinion here. I would like, in a heartbeat, take him. I would take him in a heartbeat. You know why? Because he's exactly what I outlined in what I said earlier.
He
I
is.
out
Yes, he is.
he's exactly the type of player that would fit next to Luka. He's not that kind of guy who's taking you off the dribble. He's just down in the post, does his job. I mean, the defense is questionable, but you know, he's really good down low. He has some post moves, and he can really
I mean,
body you.
oh yeah, and he does have his defense is not as bad as people say it is.
No,
It is not as bad as people say it is.
I mean, whenever I watch the Sun series against the Mavs, one thing always stood out to me. His footwork down low is a sight to see. It's very impressive. He's really able to get around his defender, body them. He has a little hook shot that he always does. Um, it's very effective, and I really enjoy that about his game. I would in a heartbeat take Aiden, but you know the Mavericks might say otherwise. I'm not Mark Cuban.
Well, speaking about what Luka likes, he got a new best friend in Kyrie.
Yeah.
Where does this duo stand in the league? You got to consider all factors. You got to consider all factors.
What are your thoughts, Huck?
Luka and Kyrie. I would definitely say top 10 just because of the immense offensive production they consume. Create, don't consume. They create. But I mean, Luka's defense is just dragging him down. Like
Yeah.
ridiculously dragging him down. I mean, in the Bucks, you got Giannis and you got Chris Middleton. You also have Drew Holiday, who's a very close third. Giannis provides a great offensive and defensive asset to the team. Chris Middleton, very inconsistent, but Giannis makes up for it, complements it. And whenever Chris Middleton starts going, he gets going. Like you can't
Yeah.
stop him. Then you got, I mean, you got You got Curry and Draymond. Huge,
Curry and
really good.
Draymond.
Dude, I would say Clay, but Curry and Draymond's
Bro said Draymond.
communication.
That's crazy.
I I mean, look, the Warriors' offense runs through Draymond.
Okay.
It runs through Draymond. Draymond
Okay.
setting the screens for Curry. Draymond get pick and roll with Curry, like you said. How Luka does a pick and roll. Draymond and
Yeah.
Curry. You don't see Clay. What does he do? He runs to the corner, catches a three, and shoots it. That's literally it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right.
Okay.
Go against that. Go against that. How do you go against
Bro,
that?
I don't know. I feel, dude, Draymond, come on. That man, okay, I get it. I fully believe he's a system player. Like, no question about it. I don't think he's actually talented enough to play, to actually have a role outside of the system. So, yes, he's orchestrating the offense, but at the same time, you got to realize he's not like he's not one of the top players in the league. He's just not.
I mean, would you say Clay is
Yes,
top players?
one of the top players, yeah.
That's crazy.
Top 50.
I mean, sure. I mean, you could go either way. In my opinion, you could go either way. You could go Curry Clay or Curry Dre. And we're also forgetting they have Andrew Wiggins too.
Wiggins is nice.
Yeah, Wiggins is really nice. Then who's another duo that's top notch? Harden and Embiid,
LeBron AD,
LeBron AD, Murray Jokic.
Murray Jokic. Ooh, that's a good duo.
That is a ridiculous duo.
Butler,
Ridiculous.
Adebayo.
I have
Uh,
Luka Kyrie over Butler Adebayo.
you're saying I thought we were just naming stuff. Okay, you're saying these guys are better than Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Whoa,
LeBron
whoa.
AD LeBron AD definitely over Luka Kyrie.
Okay,
That's
I can.
granted.
Okay, I agree with that.
Murray Jokic definitely better
Yeah,
than Kyrie Luka.
yeah.
I would because of what Giannis brings with Chris Middleton, I'd say Middleton Giannis over.
Okay, agreed. That's
I
what,
mean,
four?
Harden and Embiid as well. You guys, Embiid, even after winning a very undeserved MVP, still won MVP. Undeserved. I have Jokic winning.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, fine. I wouldn't put Harden and Embiid over Luka Kyrie. And the reason being is that he's not the same player anymore. He's just not.
True. It's very true.
And also, think about this. Luka's the MVP caliber player right now, and Kyrie's still Kyrie. And then you're comparing Embiid and Harden. Harden's like a what, above average starter right now, plus MVP Embiid. So I think I'd rather take Luka Kyrie.
Okay. I do still think that Luka Kyrie are top 10. Top 10 in the league. Duo wise. You have KD Book.
Oof, oof,
KD Book.
oof.
There's
Now they
another
have
one.
Beal. They have Beal.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
have, they have Bradley Beal now. Oh, bro, it's not fair, man.
They're gonna have no defense. They have no depth. That's the way you're gonna have to beat them.
It's interesting. Katie always ends up in these kind of like super teams, huh?
The thing is,
It's very interesting.
how are they gonna operate? I mean, that's three ball dominant players right there.
We already saw what happened, KD, Kyrie, and Harden. That
Exactly.
worked out, kind of. That kind of worked out. They were
The
good when they played.
thing is, bro, Kyrie can adjust. He
Kyrie can
adjusted with
adjust. I
Luka.
like that about him.
Kyrie can adjust. Beal does
Yeah.
not, especially after coming from a team where he was the main guy. I don't think he can adjust that quick.
Yeah. I mean, is it just me, or do you think Booker's soft? I think he's soft. I think he's like,
Everybody acting tough one day up. Everyone acting tough one day up.
everyone acted tough when they up.
That describes
Woo!
Booker so well, bro.
Yo, honestly,
That describes him so well.
God, he's a dog without a bite, man. Damn. He actually makes me so mad.
Bro, he says Luka complains about fouls. Bro, I swear he flops more.
Have you seen
He
that
he flops
video?
so much more.
Bro, have you seen that video where he was like getting mad at the Raptors mascot while he was taking a free throw?
Yeah, yeah,
Because the Raptors mascot was doing this? Nah, come on.
yeah. He
Nah,
kicked it.
nah,
He
nah,
kicked
nah.
him out. He kicked him out.
Yeah. Okay, that's the definition of soft in my opinion. Come on now.
And then have you seen that clip of Booker getting double teamed in an open gym? And he's like, "Come on,
Yeah, come
don't
on.
double team me. This is open gym. Like,
Yo,
come on, just
yeah.
play basketball."
Oh my God. Luka would have laughed at that. He would have been laughing.
Luka carrying Booker.
Shee.
I mean,
Yeah.
but Luka and Kyrie definitely top duo in the league.
Okay. I mean,
Top 10.
I'd say top 10 too. I'm leaning like seven-ish.
That's what I was about to say too.
Yeah, I'd say seven. Okay. I think that's enough basketball for today. Let's move on. Let's move on to our
Let's
Dallas Cowboys. Let's move on to how about them Cowboys? All
America's
right?
team, even though they
America's
haven't been
team.
that for a while.
Yeah.
And the number one,
We going to
number
Super Bowl
one,
this year.
I don't know, number one question that all Cowboys fans have. Can Dak lead us to a Super Bowl? Or is he the one holding us back? I mean,
What are your thoughts? It
I
seems
have
like you're quite opinionated.
very mixed feelings about this. I can
Go
go
ahead.
both ways. I mean, thing is, Dak has showed us plenty of times who he really is. I mean,
And what
that
is
game
he?
against the Eagles he had last year, that was one of the best games I've seen Dak have ever.
Okay. Yeah.
One of his best plays. One of his best games. The thing is, I don't like his decision making at all. He tries to
Yeah.
go for that tight window. He tries to fit it in, and it did not pay off. It went very bad. I mean, you can't have a guy who missed 4 to 5 games of the season and still lead the league in interceptions. That you can't. You can't.
Dang.
I mean,
Dang.
that's ridiculous.
That's embarrassing.
That is that's really bad. And I mean,
Yeah.
come on. But then again, his risk sometimes gives us really good rewards as well. Not often, not as much as the bad stuff,
Yeah.
but it does give us some rewards as well. And I mean, he is a. I like that trade for Brandon Cooks because he is a deep threat, and Dak loves throwing it deep,
He does.
especially to a speedy receiver. I mean, you saw all the deep threats he gave to Michael Gallup.
Yeah.
Majority of those were overthrown. Michael Gallup is a contested catcher. He is not a speedster. Brandon Cooks is a speedster. He will catch up to that ball. So
Yeah.
I love that purchase of Brandon Cooks. I think he will make Dak thrive. I also think Kellen Moore was holding him back a lot.
Ooh.
I didn't.
Why? Why? Why?
I
Why?
mean, too
Interesting.
many short passes. Too many short passes.
Okay.
Yes, Dak missed some long passes as well, but I mean, and then Kellen Moore drawing up stupid fake plays. Like, what is that? That's just like whenever we have momentum, Kellen Moore draws up a stupid play, and we run it. Turns out bad. Momentum loss. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that a good amount this
Yeah. He had a lot of short passes. I think it was
year. Yeah.
definitely like majority short passes. Um.
I mean, I see
Yeah.
where Moore's coming from. He led the league in interceptions. They're obviously going to go short a little bit,
Doesn't that
but
have to do something to your like mental though?
it
Like,
does. It does.
that's gotta be like, dang, man, if my coach is thinking I'm gonna throw interceptions.
It does. It definitely does. But I think Dak gets one more season. This is his prove us wrong year. If he doesn't do what we all want him or expect him to do, I think he's
Dang. That's hard to see Dak in another uniform. I can't imagine
yeah.
that.
We already lost 21. We already lost 21. Now we very well might see four walk away as well.
Dang.
And he wants to be on this team. He loves it. Zeke did
Oh,
too.
he's a Dallas Cowboy
But
from birth.
the production's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, what makes a quarterback great is is up here. It's the mental. It's not really arm strength. It's not all that. Like, yeah, you need to have those things. You need it's all up here. It's the confidence. It's being able to make decisions. And those decisions are have to be a perfect balance of risky but how, how do I say this? They're risk and reward, right? But like yeah, there's an extent to the risk that the quarterback has to take to actually lead to a reward. I feel like Dak doesn't really understand that balance yet, and that's leading to a bunch of his interceptions. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
so. If you see like players like Rodgers, and even when Brady was playing, like they were really good at, understanding that balance. And Rodgers is known for making those tight window passes. But, he was able to do it because not only was he confident in himself, and he actually knew that he had the strength to do it. He was aware of his ability, but at the same time, he knew like, okay, this is what I'm risking, but does the reward actually outweigh that risk? He knew that to a T. So I
For
don't
sure.
think Dak has developed
For
that.
sure.
I don't think Dak has developed that yet.
I mean, if we're going on mental basis, like you said, arm strength and all that does matter. But I feel like the best example you can think of um, mental is Tom Brady. He had nothing, no legs. He had an arm. He had decent of an arm, but he could
Yeah,
not run.
yeah,
His
no,
mental game was so strong.
yeah,
He would put the ball in the right place. He
yeah,
knew what his receivers were doing, how much speed they have, what their abilities are, and put the ball on the right spot.
yeah,
He read defenses. That's what it is. He
yeah,
read defenses very well. Dak needs to learn how to do.
yeah. And yeah, you were talking about the overthrows to Gallup. Like, it's clear he's not. completely like in sync with the entire team. He does not actually know what his receivers are, what abilities they have, what are their strengths. And it seems like, uh, he overestimated Gallup's speed or he overestimated his route running ability, you know, but like it's those little things. It's those little things that are what makes a quarterback great. And you can see some of those qualities in players like Joe Burrow and um, as I said, like Rodgers, even like Justin Herbert. He's up and coming. He's gonna be great one day. Um, yeah,
Mahomes, bro, the best
Pat
quarterback in the league.
Mahomes. Oh yeah. Oh, I just forgot about that guy. That guy over there in Kansas City. Super Bowl.
That
Was he
that
Super
dude,
Bowl champion?
yeah, that dude is different. He is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, yeah. Texas Tech alumni.
Your favorite school, huh?
No.
But I mean, I'm all for Dak. I want to if he can fix those little things like that, like reading defenses and making the right choices. One more MVP season, guarantee it.
Yeah.
He has the talent.
Oh
He has
yeah,
the
he does
tools.
for sure. Yeah,
He has the talent. He has the tools. Now he just needs that mental mindset.
yeah.
That's it.
He's really like the thing I like about Dak is like he doesn't have like a lot of these quarterbacks they have a lot of like outside stuff going on, Like Dak is like super clean, like he's like go do your work, come back kind of guy, Like he does not have anything going on outside of football.
I mean,
So,
you can't say that, bro.
hey,
It might
no,
not be
hey, to the
publicly.
public,
It
to the
might not.
public,
Yeah, to the public. To the
to
public.
the public. Damn, bro.
Privately, we are not sure. Oh, let us clear
Hey,
that up real quick.
hey, but whatever, man. Dude, we don't hear any scandals about him. That's what I'm trying to say.
No scandals. Does stuff for a good cause like mental
Yeah,
depression, mental health.
yeah,
I mean, man, Dak has gone through so much. I just want to see him. I don't want people doubting him. I want to see him prosper, like really
yeah,
bad.
yeah. He's
Not
a
just
good
because
guy.
I'm
I'm
a
rooting for
Cowboys
him.
fan. Not because
He's
we're
a good guy.
Cowboys fan. Just actually.
Yeah, he's a good guy for sure. Um, but yeah, seems like we've got to our.
I'm looking forward to this Cowboys season. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really.
You looking forward to it? I'm.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I always start looking forward to these Cowboys seasons. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, Cowboys are gonna be so good this year. They're gonna be. I'm gonna actually enjoy watching this team, and they always seem to disappoint me. And every
That's
year,
just in the playoffs.
I seem to always get this strong case of depression every time I see them. Just absolutely strong. Because the thing is, you can't even trust them. Like they win a game, and you're like, oh, are they actually winning, or is that just like a fluke? You know, like they're a very
I
fraudulent team.
I mean,
When
true.
have they
I
been
mean,
for real?
like we lost to the Broncos, but we beat the Eagles. Like, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
Yeah. So things like that, like I don't even know what to expect. But that's what makes it's exciting. That's what makes being a Cowboys fan exciting. We have no idea what's coming. We have
I
some
mean,
idea.
hey,
They're probably gonna be bad, but
you
yeah,
want me to help you get over your mental depression that the Cowboys cause you?
yeah. Give me some tips. I'm also depressed about the
Maybe
Mavs.
maybe don't say that we're going to the Super Bowl before the season starts.
Hey, what am I supposed to say? Oh, we're gonna be bad? No.
Not just say
We,
I look forward to it. Not we going to the bowl.
uh, I'm tired, man. I'm trying to see them in the Super Bowl. I'm tired of seeing the damn Eagles in the Super Bowl.
It's our year, baby. It's our.
Yeah.
And I just want to give a quick shout out. We didn't talk about them today, but Rangers have been having a really good season this year.
Hey,
A
how
really
about
good
them
season.
Rangers? Marcus Simeon, he's my idol right now. I ain't gonna lie.
MVP right now.
MVP. MVP. Gee.
We'll get more into the Rangers Nets episode, hopefully, but I
Next
just want to
episode,
give them a
yeah.
quick shout out,
Quick shout out.
That
Hey, they
11-7
went
dub
on a
today, too.
they went on a little bit of a cold streak, a few consecutive losses here and there, but they're right back at it. They were down 6-2 today. They were down
Yes,
6-2. Came
11-7,
back
baby.
11-7. Look at that.
11-7.
We could
Best
not say
offense in
this
the league.
about them last year. We couldn't say this
For
about them
sure.
last year.
Definitely not. And I mean,
Man,
we
that's just
lost the past
inspirational.
2 series, but we just won another one. Right back in that win column, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, that's some inspirational stuff right there. Hopefully the Cowboys can take some notes. Hopefully the Mavericks can take some notes. And we talk about successful teams upcoming in this pod, not about these trash, you know, disappointing seasons that we had in football and basketball this year.
Although Stars gave us a very good run to the
Hey,
conference finals.
hey, shout out Stars. Shout out Stars.
Shout out Stars, baby. Shout out Stars.
Yeah. All right. This is my favorite segment of the show. Coming up, it's trivia time.
Right before we start with trivia, I gotta do one more shout out to
Ooh,
our Indian audience, our
yes,
beloved
our beloved
sport
Brown
cricket.
boys.
Cricket
Oh,
is coming to
MLC.
America.
Yes,
MLC,
sir.
baby, Major League Cricket coming to
Yes,
America, starring in North Texas, right
North
here at home.
Texas.
Right here at home. We
MLC, the
got
entire tournament. We're all here in North Texas.
Texas Super Kings getting some big names like Dwayne Bravo, Faf Duplessis, some very big names. So
Big
that's
guys.
something to keep an eye on as well.
Yeah, if you're into cricket at all, like we are, I know
Oh,
I will
dude, I
be
love cricket. I
I am
love
a
cricket, man.
huge, I will be the biggest Texas Super Kings fan when the season starts.
No, you're not gonna beat me, bro.
Uh,
You ain't beating me.
Oh, you're not gonna beat me. I'm Oculus. Oh, you're not gonna beat me.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm the second biggest fan. All right, let's go to trivia now. Shout out over. Let's go to trivia.
Okay.
You want to start us off?
All right. Let's go ahead. Oculus Mishra. Let's see if you know. What is the oh hey I started reading something else. I ain't gonna lie. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right. All right. Which three Dallas Mavericks players have the most free throws made in a single game? What are the top three in a single game? And if you can give the number, you don't have to.
Dude, numbers gonna be impossible.
If you can, just if you have a thought.
Okay. And viewers, if you wanna play along with us, you can as well. We have
Yes.
7 guesses each to get
7 guesses,
the
yes.
top 3.
Forgot to mention that. Top three, 7 guesses.
Huh. And we're talking all time, right?
All time.
Most in a single game. All right, I'll start it off with Jason Terry.
No, not in the top three.
Not in top 3. Who is? We'll go Dirk.
Dirk is number two with
2.
21.
21.
21 free throws in a single game.
Who else gets? We'll go. Shoot, I mean, he's making so many records. We might as well. Luka.
Luka Dončić at number 3 with 18.
Yeah.
Inspiring. Who could be number 1? Who is number 1, Achilles?
I'm thinking. That's four. That's three guesses, right?
That's 4 guesses. No, 3 guesses. My bad. That's
That's
3
three.
guesses.
That's three. That's three.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go, Sean Marion.
No. He is
No,
not
Sean
in the
Marion.
top 3. No.
Was he on the 2011 championship roster?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, I didn't say this. Okay. We'll go Monte Ellis.
Unfortunately, you are incorrect.
Who else?
Yeah, he was
He's
not
not
on
recent,
the
is he?
championship. He is not recent at all.
Wow.
Famous guy though, pretty famous. Might know him. You should know him if you're a Mavs fan.
Can't think of anyone. Dallas Mavs top three in free throws.
Number 1, he has the most in a game.
Well, I would say Jason Kidd, not Jason Kidd. Um,
5-ish? 5 now? 5.
KJ Barea.
No, not 2011.
Oh, not 2000. I don't know who is it.
You got one more guess.
Oh,
Come on. Try.
uh,
He's old.
say I want to say Amari Stoudemire.
Oh, no. No. He's
It's
old.
not.
No. Here, the
Who
answer
was it?
was number 1 was Rolando Blackman.
Oh, I forgot he played on the Mavs.
22 free throws in a single game. He actually was drafted by
I
the
mean,
Mavericks.
Dirk almost
I
had
think he
him
was
though.
the first.
21.
Was he the first Maverick that was drafted? I think he was the first player that the Mavericks drafted.
I don't think so.
No? Were the Mavs in the 70s? No, they weren't. See, they were founded in the 80s and in 1980. Yep. Oh no, never mind.
No, it
He's our
wasn't. It was
second,
Kiki.
Kiki Vandeweghe.
Yeah, Kiki went Vandeway.
And then
Hey,
yeah.
Rolando Blackman was not second, bro. Second was Roosevelt Bully.
Oh, my bad. Oh.
Rolando Blackman was not even close.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Well,
All
whatever.
right,
He was
now
number 1 in free throws.
I got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Two
That's
out of
pretty
three.
good.
Yeah, decent, decent. Looking like, hey, but you know what I'm saying? It's still 0-0. It's still 0-0.
0-0, eh? Well, not getting. You're definitely not getting this.
All right, go ahead.
Rishi, we're gonna
Hmm.
jump into baseball real quick. Who
All right.
were the top 3 pitchers who have had the most strikeouts in Rangers history?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you're not gonna get this. You're not getting this.
No, Nolan Ryan.
He was number 4.
Oh! Hey,
Actually,
that's my
no, he was
best
number
guess.
5. He was number 5.
That's my best guess. Bro, who?
You're not gonna get
How was that? Wait, how long did Ryan play for
that.
the Rangers?
Ryan played for the Rangers. Um, Here, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you one hint.
Mm.
One of the pitchers who have the most strikeouts in Rangers history. His son plays for the Kansas City Royals. Shortstop who went to Crawleyville Heritage High School right here.
Ripken?
No,
Did he
dude.
play for the Rangers? Dude, I don't know.
Rifkin doesn't pitch. Oh, Rifkin does pitch. My bad, my bad. But no, he didn't play for the Rangers.
Who is this?
All right, number two is
Uh,
Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt.
I have no idea who that is. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
don't know who Bobby Witt Jr. is?
Absolutely not.
All right, well, it seems as if you have no clue who these people are. He was number two. Number one was Charlie Hugh with 1,452 strikeouts,
Yeah.
and Kenny Rogers with 1,201 strikeouts.
Damn.
Yeah, you
Well,
wouldn't have gotten that.
well, I suck, don't I? All right. Let's move on. It remains 0-0. All right. Akilesh. Who? Which top three Mavericks have the most fouls of all time? I don't think you'll get.
Fouls?
I don't think you'll get one of them. One of them is kind of like random.
Fouls?
Fouls.
Dude, Amari Stoudemire.
No, not in the top three. Someone who's played a very long time on the Dallas Mavericks.
Dwight Powell.
No. Bro doesn't play long enough. Bro
Played
gets
a
10
very.
minutes of playing time.
So he's still currently on the team?
No,
Oh, so he left. Retired?
retired. Retired a
Dirk.
Maverick. Dirk. Dirk is number one with 3,601 fouls over his 20-year career with the
Okay,
Dallas
well, it's
Mavericks.
20 years, so
20,
that's not
yeah,
terrible.
yeah. All
Wow.
right.
Okay. None of them did any of the rest of the two retire him out?
No,
Ooh.
I don't think so. Hold on. I don't think so.
Wait, so
Let's
this
just
is
say
based
no.
on like people who have played for the Mavs, right? Who's that?
Yes.
Jason Kidd. He's a no Jay Cruz.
Actually, one of them did retire a Maverick. One of them did retire a Maverick. But I will be like super surprised if you get him.
Jose Calderon.
No. Come on. Come on. All right. I'll give you this. He's in the media. One of them is in the media right now.
Oh, dude. Wait, no, never mind. He's in the media right now.
Yeah. Come on. Super
Is he
biased
black?
towards the Mavs. He is black.
I want to say it's not Richard Jefferson.
No.
He didn't retire a Mav. Was it Kenny Smith?
This guy did not retire a Mav. The second guy did. Number 3 did not retire a Mav. Number 2 did.
Are we
I'm talking
talking
about
about
number 3.
Oh,
I'm talking about
number
number 3.
three?
Yeah.
He's biased towards the Mavs?
Super biased. Like in his commentary. He commentates. Local commentary. He's not on ESPN or anything like that.
Who are our commentators?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Oh boy.
He sits right next to Mark Followill. He's the color commentator
I
for
know who
Bally
it is. I
Sports.
don't remember his name.
You want me to tell you?
His name. Yeah.
Derek Harper.
Yeah, Derek Harper. Yep. Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right.
didn't
It
remember his
seems
name. I
like
knew who you were talking about.
number 2 is going to be a little too hard for you, so I'm gonna just give it to you. Brad Davis.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that.
Yeah, that's a super random one. All right, Uck, your final one of today, of our first pod.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
I'm very confident that you will get this. This is, it's pretty easy on.
All right, go ahead.
Who are the top 3 players who have the most receptions in Cowboys history? You should get this.
Irvin.
Number 2, 750.
Okay. Terrell Owens.
Nope.
Oh shoot. Yo. Oh, Witten. Jason Witten.
Number 1,
Okay.
1,215.
Dang. Des Bryant.
Yep, number 3, 531.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What? No. Dang. The only one. I'll just give you an easy one.
Yeah, I did. It's all right.
Come on. Whatever. I give pretty difficult ones. But yeah, I should know. I should know the Rangers one.
No, that one's ridiculous. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Who is Bobby Witt?
Bobby Witt was he's most famous for being on the Royals, I think. But he is second for the Rangers. I mean, Nolan Ryan would be up there. He wasn't with the Rangers that long though. He was just most famous for being on the Rangers.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that ends our trivia session. That also ends our first podcast. Everybody, thank you guys for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, share this everywhere you can.
Share this link wherever you can.
Comment down below what you think about our pod. Any suggestions? Any any trivia questions you might want us to ask each other. That's awesome too.
Any topics you want us to talk about.
Yeah. Anything at all. We love discussions down below. So, everybody get on that. And we're excited to start this podcast, and I hope you guys will, join us in our journey.
We hope you enjoyed listening to us, and thank you if you stayed all the way this long.
Yes, thank you so much. I think it's time. Peace out from the Dallas Fadeaway podcast.